because he clashes with this man, Drew McIntyre.
Liv Morgan is here as she continues her revenge. First Elimination Chamber match. Will it be Tiffany time tonight?
Are prepared and the chamber awaits. We are on the eve of... And tonight's Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored...
I'm on my own against
with the EST. Please welcome Bianca. EST has her sights set on tomorrow morning, making hopes to run it back tomorrow morning in Perth, Australia.
WWE Universe focus on Perth, Australia, altering circumstances. The elimination.
These other women weren't expecting Raquel Rodriguez to even be back. It's about it. But if I were you, I'd watch me. Naomi
Stratton. I thrive on the big stage and eliminate
to defy them. I'm the best to ever do it.
We're taking
World Championship match at WrestleMania 40. We've got the E. The following Thursday, Liv Morgan. Brutal matches in WWE. There you see Bianca Belair will be locked inside of the Elimination Chamber with the winner.
Morgan earning her place in the Elimination Chamber by defeating Journey on the pathway to WrestleMania.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota. If you're on the East Coast of the United States, last night, Tiffany Stratton steps inside the Elimination Chamber for the
change. Take your future in your own hands.
Ask Liv Morgan, because as this business has taught us many times, who still holds Rhea Ripley accountable for the injury she sustained.
The EST Bianca Belair last week in GM Nick Aldis is hence why we find ourselves in this mess now.
tomorrow. I need to go.
Between Liv Morgan and Tiffany Stratton, but
Tiffany swing every second.
of course Bianca's enjoying this. She's watching two of the women she's got.
Smartest woman in the building, getting her homework done, leaving no...
Fine hook of the leg. And this is all about bragging. You need all the confidence on your side. Wade, what are your memories of the first?
Quickly as possible. My cards were marked from the beginning, and I simply issues. In fact...
Oh, backstabber by Morgan.
I don't think any result...
Very good reason in that conversation. Not only has Belair stepped inside of the...
in the Elimination Chamber goes a long way to make...
Being Tiffany Stratton. And yes, that there's plenty of footage, plenty of tape on her side as she heads into the chamber. Would you agree?
Well, throughout her career, they don't call the buff Barbie doll for nothing. And this woman is...
Ivor stacked up high. Morgan nearly put Stratton away there. Liv Morgan and Tiffany Stratton rolls on. Women who will be locked inside of the dreaded Elimination Chamber tomorrow. EST. Bianca Belair looks on. Just a reminder to everybody, AM Pacific, either wake up early, stay up late. You are not going to...
Nobody's ever confused me for Liv Morgan before, I got to be honest with you, Corey.
Out of one another. Wait, as somebody who has competed inside of the Elimination, prepared this close to the event.
Well, first of all, I certainly won't be... But when you get in there, you hit the ground running. You cannot break to overcome as the match continues.
Liv Morgan put the brakes on.
Liv Morgan finally getting the wind in her sails. She's seen in the past from her.
Even Bianca Belair impressed right now as Liv, hoping that it all leads to Philadelphia. And also be defended tomorrow in Perth. Cover here by Morgan.
Over, but I told you about Tiffany Stratton. She has made a... Stratton is convinced that she is the center of the in Perth, rolls on to WrestleMania and they're
advantage against most every opponent, but at the same time, let's be honest, double stomp by Morgan. The women in the roster by Morgan.
That same attitude from Tiffany Stratton, won the NXT Women's Champion and owned that division.
From Stratton.
Oh man, a lot of bad blood still exists there, but
again. Right now, Tiffany Stratton's agenda.
I feel like the disrespect that is often thrown towards Liv Morgan is winning the Money in the Bank ladder match back in 2022.
Biggest moonsault ever. Liv up to
competition here on SmackDown. Those ropes prevent that slam there from Liv Morgan.
Desk goes Liv Morgan. Oh! And Stratton, those shoulders are down.
referee.
Again, Tiffany Stratton steals a win.
Underhanded Corey, but it was highly effective, and that's the exact.
Just win.
I'm standing by with Drew McIntyre, and Drew, you're just 24 hours.
One day. Feels like my entire life and career. My greatest love, wrestling. My most dysfunctional relationship, that time, it was all for nothing. If I lose... Yes.
Hurt. But some of the memes that you've been posting and the t-shirt, man, I'm 37. Want to beat you up, put you in a hurt. These people are dying.
Catch every turn to see who takes home the checkered flag for the Ambest on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Tag team, we gotta look good. Your pants look like you got in a fight with the cat.
I mean, yeah, the last shirt you made fun of, but this one, come on.
Where'd you get this?
Hold up. Wrestling, right?
Nah, bruh. We're done.
Just wear the pants. I'm not wearing it, bro.
Yeah, all black when I walk in. Yeah.
Ooh, that outfit is bananas.
This is some bull.
Oh, stop, bro. You got more sauce than this.
We saw last week on Friday Night SmackDown. The Rock, roles of no one, would continue to be felt this past Monday on Raw.
A triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more.
Make sure that you walk out of WrestleMania what you are, which is a...
Cody Rhodes now has a... Two men looking to prove to the world that they should be... Off the top rope, massive Cody cutter! And from behind, Solo with a Samoan spine for the win! Roman Reigns and The Rock. Uso looks to win his first singles title in Ed Gunther's historic run. Drop right on the announce table. The champ's in trouble. Oh my God! Jey Uso on the chip. Got the knees up. Rolls over Uso.
I'm always the big brother. Hey, brother, you should have seen the look on his face. He was looking at me like, man, how could you? I wish you could have saw him, bro. I kicked him right in the face. Paul Heyman. Yes, exactly what the play was. Honestly, I ran it to perfection, if you ask me. But called the play. I made that call. Bloodline. That's what I'm talking about. Grayson Waller is here. Good.
One half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Braun.
Their ball.
Australia and some unique start times to watch this event. If you're 5 a.m. Saturday morning and you see Hawaii, it's 12 a.m. Chamber. Will be can't miss tomorrow. WECCO, Paul Triple H Levesque. Niosing few days thus far for the WWE superstars, taking in the incredible. All in anticipation of tomorrow's two of the 6 competitors who will compete in the men's elimination tonight.
Friday Night SmackDown in a moment we have all been waiting for a long... Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250. I don't think I'm speaking out of school when I say this man has been earmarked for hog-faced gremlin, Rick Steiner, the nephew of Big...
This is quite simply 250 pounds.
A massive opportunity for Dante Chen, an NXT superstar, the first... Wade, when it comes to athletics, Braun Breaker truly is a freak of nature.
Just stops you in your tracks. That level of Breaker to be such a big deal in just 2 years.
Look at this. 23 miles an hour. That's not human, dude.
It's the most simple, basic move in the game. Make it your own.
It just got planted. Good God, man. Beginning of the end. Thanks for coming, Mr. Chen. Here is your winner, Braun. And Braun Breaker wasting no time making a
first gear. There is something beyond human. Try figuring out a way
Gentlemen, speaking of impressive, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate have been in Elimination Chamber, and it's going to give you a pretty good opportunity to scout the competition.
They don't stand a snowball's chance in hell against us.
Elimination Chamber is going to be to pick the bones.
Brimming with confidence as we approach the elimination sweep.
The following contest, the Judgment Day. J.D. McDonough.
Be Bate and Dunne against Priest and Balor. Tonight,
we need to take care of Legado. Every week it's the same. No podemos.
The last few weeks, I've been watching you guys, and I mean, and what has following him done for you? What make you guys lost? Next time, your loyalty will be better. But
You turned your backs on me. You abandoned me.
Tasma and the LWO are far from over.
when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. For action against the duo who will challenge the undisputed.
And their opponents, Pete Dunne!
Of Pete Dunne. Yes, the bruiserweight Pete.
Doubling years. Very entertaining, but now he's got a more measured mature.
And they had better be at the top of their game tomorrow at the WWE Tag Team Championship. And remember, a very special states, 2 a.m. Pacific. Wait, you're a guy, you had to wake up.
Traveling around the world, growing up in England, I used to get up really early to watch you doing it again in LA to catch Elimination Chamber.
A purveyor of British strong style, J.D. McDonough.
UK scene, obviously excluding Dirty Dom. When he comes over there, I make sure of that. Give the king a quick phone call. We roll out the
order tomorrow if Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate can manage to dethrone the judge.
Yeah, very difficult to scout that kind of thing, and that just shows you something like that.
Long distance monkey flip from Bate in the tag, but they complement each other wonderfully.
Almost hitting the ceiling of its roof and feeling all of that pain on the
Bate.
Bate and Dunne had to earn to get their opportunity in the chamber. It's been hard-earned.
Tyler Bate down by the hair from the outside of the
day team. Get the upper hand here, and they have to make it count.
Covered by Dunne. What could it do to the psyche of Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne if they are defeated?
In terms of the tag ranks, obviously, Priest and Balor having the gold yet.
Right now, Dominic. J.D. McDonough.
Tyler Bate is the strongest in WWE.
Tag made by Pete Dunne, who was on the outside, and now the bruiserweight looking at Tom.
J.D. McDonough.
This is classic.
The better for the bruiserweight.
Small joint. All types of trouble right now.
Pretty sure my ankle doesn't turn like that.
In that way.
Oh no, Dom. You get the sense that Tyler Bate was knocked a little silly in the corner.
Midday ripping away control of this one. Friday night SmackDown on Fox as we witness the Bruiser McDonough of the Judgment Day. And remember, tomorrow morning, Judgment Day, the reigning undisputed WWE Tag Team Champion.
J.D. McDonough right before the matchup. Take as big a chamber, just make it that much easier to maintain.
In half for the last several moments, isolating Tyler Bate, not three amigos. Oh,
that might have been the only.
It's Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive. Matchup.
A crucial tag at the crucial time. Tyler Bate
can't be enjoying what they're seeing right now.
Offering nothing in response.
Covered by Dunne. Perhaps the most disturbing aspect of the scout.
I've simply never seen anybody go from casual indifference to a friend indeed. Time
4 fists at the same time. I'm pretty sure that qualifies like a heavy bag. Dirty Dom's racking up, and he baits Trunks, but to no avail. Moments ago.
With a much nastier landing.
Where JD is. Top bins.
Boom.
See, alert.
Team
Cover.
All cylinders.
And Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio does better than anybody putting his body on.
Keep your eyes on McDonough, who just kicked the kneecap. That flip.
Oh. JD going for the headbutt caught.
Standing Spanish fly, hooking the leg. Done in.
After the beatings they've already taken.
Challengers are in jeopardy, or were at least.
Headbutt once again from McDonough. What an equalizer. Judgment Day.
This has been a seesaw battle. Snapping the fingers of McDonough by Tyler Bates. And the win.
Tyler Bates.
It certainly was. And there we see Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the men who will.
But these English boys are going to keep fighting.
Here we go. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate appear to be at least walking to the World Heavyweight Championship, currently held by Seth freaking Rollins Men's Elimination Chamber.
6 superstars will clash.
Of course, they all want to win, but there's only one superstar that needs to win. Your future world champion.
This is the everyone.
And then WrestleMania
In history.
I'm gonna win the Elimination Chamber. I will champ.
Let me talk to you.
After the head, because that's the only way it can go down. That's not an insult. That is just a... It's destructive matters in sports entertainment.
Who will stand tall? Adam.
Well, tonight, less than 24 hours before our LA Knight goes one-on-one with an extremely...
Look at us. Look at him. Hey, you look good. Hey, look at you. Oh, come on. Goal?
Are you just standing here looking at yourself?
Yes. Look at
I truly hope you find a way to bring those brass knuckles to Australia. Trying to bring the brass knuckles to Australia, and then they send you back, but either one will do.
Jump him. Oh, you want us to? Oh, we could have. He was right there. We could have just jumped him.
I never liked that guy.
Yeah, we hate Kevin Owens.
Nah. So, you'll be okay. Be fine.
Look at us, bro.
You look at you. Thank you.
Tag team match scheduled for one fall. It has for and Angelo Dawkins, the Street.
Standing score with the final testament for several weeks. It comes to a head in tag.
Tomorrow night on Fox Primetime Hoops, top-ranked UConn is on a major upset. Coverage begins tomorrow at 7 Eastern only. That's Dakota Kai. You updated on her condition.
And live large. Brooke, full-blown throwdown.
Yeah, it's an opportunity by this unit, and it needs to end tonight.
And Cross, representing the final Acom Resort Theater.
Last week when Acom and Razor fired a warning
shot, that was a statement that said, get out of them, that kind of thing, lying down the abuse they have suffered over the past needs to be solved this evening.
Our official Charles Robbins off for the Street Profits against Acom.
You want to be the preeminent group, the preeminent unit.
A series of drop kicks, but to no effect. Here come the author.
On the roster, the Street Profits would absolutely have the upper hand now.
Professional mixed martial artist, just an absolute brute. Needing a little extra assistance from Ford.
Covered offense put together by the Street Profits, but immediately you see
Razor and Acom just utilizing brute force
The big lads like AOP, and you know they're going to be problems even.
I think Dawkins knows what he is dealing with. Can the AOP get back in this? Authors of Pain now once again in control. May not normally see from them, realizing the threat posed by
now, but quite simply, everything that has been thrown at these
all clean off the rest of his anatomy.
There's a pensive face on the almighty.
Heart and soul into helping the Street Profits get where they want to.
There were great results at first. That was until the final testament. And
to this point, neither Lashley nor the Profits have had an answer.
Not seeing any holes or weaknesses.
I agree with you, and he would be considered by many to be one of the greatest managers in the history of this business. A man who...
Scala recruiting Paul Ellering and his book of pains to be going exactly to plan thus far.
The man behind it all, the harbinger of doom, carrying
into play for Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits.
I would agree. Hey, out of that deep front facelock and manages to do so.
Off. Still throwing, still slugging away, but perhaps
the post.
Montez showing the kind of collegiate range. He needs the tag here.
Tag made. This might have been the spark the Street Profits needed.
I've always felt that's what you're in tonight, pal.
Covered by Dawkins. You can almost see Angelo Dawkins trying to solve.
He's received from AOP over the preceding couple of months.
Even, but that was a size 15 right in the face. The final chapter.
Oh, easy,
question
but
has to be asked. Is Montez just the hands of Razor and Akam, the authors of pain?
And Angelo Dawkins, though. Or indeed Montez out from Dawkins.
From the heavens, Razor keeps the match alive again.
Over had he not broken that one up.
I agree, I think, of AOP.
And Montez is jelly-legged at this point, but Sty Insecurity dropping the big man. Cross.
Notice Scarlett had the official distracted, which allowed...
Well, Cross got involved in the matchup behind the referee's back and his...
Launched the elbow of Bobby Lashley into the ring post. Lashley might have a broken arm. The final testament has set out to do. Cheney,
winners, the authors.
And did Mother Nature deliver?
Wow, some of the ugliest carnage. Testament have caused real problems to the success here on SmackDown. There is a storm.
Maybe the Almighty who should be saying some prayers.
Oh, yeah. Me in the locker room. I should have known this was gonna happen. If I was you, I wouldn't have trusted me either, right? And after even there, and I promise they're not gonna get away with this. I promise. I've got your back. All right, and if that means I need to earn your trust back, we're gonna make them pay, okay?
And damage control, and still to come. These two men look to be in our main event tonight. With some special start times. If you're in Perth, the event starts at Coast. Stay up late or get up early, but do not miss the elimination hour. And earlier this week, Mammy herself got a sneak peek. Earlier today, we had the huge Elimination Chamber press event. And before their clash for the championship tomorrow.
Yeah!
Find out at the Elimination Chamber.
I told Jay, the bloodline don't need you. We are doing just fine. We was on
Waller. Move.
On a dream as we witness the biggest Grayson Waller champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
champions the Judgment Day.
And on our Elimination Chamber champions, the Kabuki Warriors defend against Candice LeRae.
Her match in the form of the irresistible force Nia.
The winner of that match will be keeping a close eye on the women's elimination. Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Naomi, Raquel Rodriguez
compete in the men's Elimination Chamber match. Randy Orton winner. The big prize, they get set freaking wrong.
We have reached that point of the...
Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in.
LA Knight with an opportunity of a lifetime tomorrow night, and the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Chamber looming. There is still plenty to look forward to next week. Be seen, but we know the Kabuki Warriors will be in action. Our very eyes.
And there are big problems in the world of Gal Phantasma come to a head as Carlito squares off.
Hey Bobby, let's get some ice on it. No.
Motorcycle insurance.
Yeah, for once I fear the megastar may have bitten off a little more at him, a little strange these days.
£5, Drew Mac. Year of WrestleMania. But Drew has a layer, will step inside of the Elimination Chamber in all time.
McIntyre has just been in a 16 years in pursuit of being king. He's ever had the payoff that he is due. Yes, he's won here. When McIntyre wins the Elimination Chamber and wins the...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. To go viral, but the night before... Logan and Logan's circle. What's he doing out here now?
Logan here. Please take a seat. Well,
glad to watch these Warriors at work.
You're a great friend of the desk.
Well, Logan, is it safe to assume that you're out here scouting the competition the night before you step? Absolute disrespect from the WWE Universe. Not something Logan will...
Great news, we've got the Maverick back, and I've got to ask you look very calm. WWE schedule, any apprehension on your behalf?
But you got guys like LA Knight in there. I mean, pecs like that, you got to be careful.
Yourself and someone you know fairly well in Kevin Owens.
Yeah, you know.
No doubt about it. Certainly an accurate assessment by... Oh, good Lord! Glasgow kiss.
Logan concerns about facing a growing crowd of haters inside the...
What are you looking at, Drew?
Elimination Chamber, and these could be the consequences.
He never reveals their tricks, but are you willing to shed any light on your strategy when you step into the...
That's the strategy for Logan Paul during his tenure in...
Oh, no. What is he doing here?
Well, as luck would have it, we've got another headset right here.
It's not going to look good. No.
Logan Paul's here. What could possibly go wrong?
See him.
As are on the menu tonight, LA Knight one-on-one with Drew McIntyre with an opportunity to head to WrestleMania and challenge Seth freaking.
I don't know the technique. Can you lower the volume? You're killing me right now.
Owen's whining.
Yeah, we had professionals. I think they quit during the show. I haven't seen just in case you cough.
Tensions are rising in ring. My request is a Hail Mary. You keep your fist to yourself tonight.
I'm going to stay on this. I wish I was sitting next to you. No, nothing against Corey.
More than this, Corey.
I got the moral victory, and I got...
For those of you keeping score at home, Drew McIntyre in complete...
Then he stomped it.
Unfortunately, gentlemen, this may well be waiting for you back to the main event of WrestleMania.
And far be it from me to stir up controversy inside of the Elimination Chamber.
I have.
Whereas Logan has not.
You know, I can't remember how many. You see where I'm going with this, you know? Well, he has no idea.
You take your eye off the bigger goal, which is winning the match.
Well, luckily, I'll stun Randy Orton. I'll do whatever I need to win. But, you know, I don't care if... Oh, okay, all right, everybody. Anywhere, you know, I don't care for them.
LA Knight has taken control in this match.
Kevin, you don't like anything. You're such a negative Nancy.
Not liking things brings Kevin joy.
You're like,
It's a very social media. I am 39, and I look like I'm 30.
Shown wear and tear from the beating he's received from LA Knight.
As by the Scottish Warrior.
He looks possessed a little bit. You freaked me out earlier when you said tomorrow morning, but it's a time difference. Okay, thank you.
McIntyre knocked loopy by the victory here. This match continuing despite this.
In the favor of LA Knight, but again, the megastar has McIntyre unable to capitalize. Otherwise, this might be over.
South for the megastar.
Oh my God!
Night out of
LA
time.
Knight just got very lucky though. Affirmative. Yes. True. Correct. Oh!
Whoa. Focus on your match. Don't talk to me.
Inside of this one's going into meltdown before our... Oh, there you go.
Owens is going to force the disqualification.
Process by KO. Brawls everywhere you look. Tomorrow morning. Showing the wounds of war on that right elbow.
Spear! Step inside of the Elimination Chamber.
Chamber, you simply do not have enough eyes to stay.
Tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. The Viper, who will be, takes a detour down under.